PowerShell is incredible. I love being able to just run scripts wherever I want from my system. And this works amazing, but what happens if I'm not directly inside the scripts folder? For example, I'm in C temp. Well, now I have to go directly to there, so I have to do a C:/ and then scripts and then get latest post. And this works, but it's painful. For example, if I open up a brand new PowerShell console, I'm never placed into the scripts location. But this is something we can change with PowerShell profiles. Now you'll see here, I've got two PowerShell consoles open. One of them is running PowerShell 5.1, and this is what's installed and running on most Windows systems today. The other one is running PowerShell 7.6, and this is the newest version available, and it's not typically installed. Now the issue comes when you try to set up scripts to be available in the 5.1 version and the 7 version, because both of them use different profile files. You'll see here the 5.1 version uses documents, Windows PowerShell, Microsoft PowerShell _profile.ps1, and you'll see the 7.6 version uses documents PowerShell. So two different paths. That means two different profiles that you need to update in order to have these scripts automatically load each time. But what if there was a better way? How about having a single loader that both profiles use? So let's head over to C/scripts, and we'll see in here we've already got a profile loader. Let me open this up in Notepad. Okay, so what this is doing is we're setting a path, which is the scripts folder, and we're telling it to loop over all of the PS1 files, ignoring the profile loader because we don't want to recursively load that. And you'll see here for each item, what this is doing is trying to do a .source. And then we're gracefully handling any errors so that other scripts can continue to load after this. It doesn't block the entire process. So once we have that in place here, what we can do is we can update the profile for both of these PowerShell versions. So I'll come over to the 5.1 version, and what we'll do is we'll do Notepad profile. What we'll do is we'll add a .source so that it pulls in the scripts profile loader. We'll save this. We'll head over to the PowerShell 7 version. We'll do Notepad profile. And in here, we'll add the same line. Okay, now what we would normally be able to do is a full stop and then a $ profile to reload the profile and get access to these new commands. However, it doesn't work in this instance. So what we'll have to do is actually close this down, and we'll need to reopen PowerShell. So this is a brand new PowerShell window that I've just opened, and this is the PowerShell 5 version. And what we should be able to do straight away is do a get-latest, and I'm just going to press shift here to autocomplete. Oh, if I spell it right, latest post, press enter, and you can see that command has loaded automatically even though we're not inside the scripts folder. And if we open up a PowerShell version 7, you see this is a brand new environment, a brand new context that we've loaded, and what we should be able to do is do a get-latest post again, and here we are, it's all working. So now that we've set both profiles up, to add new scripts, all you would need to do is add new files into the C/scripts location. Right now you can see I've got a get days till, a get knock knock joke, and a get latest post, and they're purely for the purpose of this tutorial. It's also worth noting that every single time you add a new script to this location, you will need to relaunch PowerShell, and that's just a quirk of how the profiles are loaded. One gotcha as well is that all of the scripts that you load, the code inside needs to be contained within a function. So this is the correct way to have the knock knock joke. You can see it's contained within this function. However, if you remove the function, like this example here, and then launch another PowerShell window, PowerShell will actually run this script as part of the profile because we've not included it inside a function. So I'll leave a link to the blog post for this in the description below. If you like this, leave a like, comment any other video ideas that you want me to cover, and subscribe for more future content. Thanks everyone.